Minecraft. But every time I break a block, my reach radius increases. Today, the reach area will grow together, from 1 by 1 all the way up to 16 by 16. Today, I need to get my hands on the most powerful weapon in Minecraft, the netherite weapon. As you can imagine, this challenge is not easy. We're going to need a lot of things. Like 24 diamonds and 16 ancient debris. This task turned out to be much harder than I thought. That's why I'd ask you to watch until the end. Hello everyone, it's Artifact with you. I don't need to explain anything to you. Everything is clear even without that. But alright, let's show it. Right now, I can only break 1 block at a time. But if I break this tree here, it splits into two, yeah, that's nice. We need to check what's inside right now. Let's break it like this. Blue. Wait, I just had a thought. That means we can mine really easily with diamonds and in the nether. The distance is 100 meters. So, I have a plan. I need to try to break as few blocks as possible. What if the radius gets too big? Oh. It's really good that we found a village. Darn it, I didn't mean to break that block. I broke it so stupidly. Anyway, it's good that we found a village, because does that mean our food problem is solved too? That way, we might actually win this. You idiot. You're not supposed to break blocks, understand? I said I wouldn't break blocks, but I set the radius to 5, 5, 5. Basically, you have to look for positives everywhere. Now I have a bed and some planks. Workbench, sticks, we'll set up the workbench and make ourselves some iron tools. Well, it turns out we can even make stone tools for now. Great. I was going to say, let's take the workbench with us too. But no, breaking the workbench is strictly forbidden. It's better if I just make myself another workbench. I think I'll end up making a lot of workbenches in this video. By the way, Golem, I have nothing personal against you. But you understand, for 3 pieces of iron, wouldn't I just take care of myself? I think I'll make an axe. Why do I even need shears? I can just destroy the leaves with my hands. Alright, we need to remember our goal. Netherite gear. And for that, of course, we need diamond gear. So, we're going to put everyone in this village to sleep. We'll head down into the mine. Now we don't have any problems with food. There's more over here, so let's take that too. Earlier, I told you that you need to be careful not to let the radius get too big, right? Well, forget about that. Now, even if we go down into the mine, we'll still have to shrink it a lot. So I pressed on, and once again, I created a server in Minecraft. Let me explain this in more detail right now. I launched my own Minecraft server. Artifract. My server is based on anarchy. There are events, aftermines, auctions, basically everything you can think of. I definitely recommend you join and give it a try. On top of that, there's currently a contest going on in the server. By the end of June, the player who collects the most money will win the best donation prize, the Emperor. And if you enter the artifact command, you'll get a free key. Be sure to use it. Artifract wants to be the best anarchic server in Minecraft. The server IP is on the screen and also below the video, and every time I break a block, it keeps sending me off. So, why do I need so much food today? Wow, I spawned right on the spot. Let's make some furnaces, set them up, and smelt the iron. I don't think iron will be a problem in this video. I just don't have any coal. What a disaster. I need to find some coal. Wow. Iron forging, iron tools, and most importantly, the iron bucket. This is for me, and I'll need to make it narrower. That's why right now, I'll show you my own skills that are no less than those from Rome. First, with the soil, and second, with the terror that flows if I pour the mixture in a poetic way. If I give this part, will I be able to save the water? I don't think so, because today, why can't water help? It's completely dried up. Right now, I won't take 15 by 15 by 15, but when I stand by its goddess, I do. 16 by 16 by 16, just like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, this is the maximum, and because of that, I'll see it in my dreams early in the morning. If it keeps going endlessly, I think when the radius increases, it wouldn't fit into the planned graph. Since our main goal is zenith tools, this won't be any problem. Right now, I don't know what I'm doing, but I've managed to do it. I didn't have time to wrap myself up. Rappers goodbye. I did manage to wrap myself up. Good, but only for 4 years. Then Mirasol the teenager stopped. What a fool. Now let's see you in the boxing ring. It might be possible. Well done, Artifact. You just buried yourself alive. But don't rush. I have cried. If there were just rappers around, the block would just break. A region would be found. They would blow me up. But this is my first deputy, only I need to escape. 3 dear ones left. I didn't think there would be so many creatures with such morals. I'll have to make full iron tools for myself. It's forming. I'll have to figure out where to get them. Fighting with myself. Damn bad. And the cast floor, all these places should have been returned. The reviewer, you, there should only be things. This time I have a lot of blocks, all similar, needed for rest. The rascal gave me a mobile, that's his right. I guess I don't have anything. It seems I won't get anything, in all my words, at this rate, even the diamond tools, he said. Maybe I'll understand the language if I see it, or not. If I set fire to what I have, everything will be fine. And finally, the long-awaited, where are my bridge diamonds? Come to me, years of diamonds, almost enough to teach a Bedouin. If he can't, Rome will think, Tib Serrera, crazy, dirty Peru, shamelessly, in broad daylight, blew up so many diamonds, the rascal. I was so happy, thinking I found diamonds, but there's not a single one left. But one thing became clear, if you dig really deep, you'll just lose your head, and the diamond ground needs diamonds. The rapper and the rascal saw it, but they didn't want to have it. It almost rose up close, but you just shouldn't throw away your fate. This is a very important resource. The rascal, the witch, ran away and poisoned me. Oh no, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. I have to wrap myself up. This poison won't kill me, but it will leave me with just a sliver of health. You can't get out without using Muzafor. The main thing is not to lose your head. Luck came my way. Look, I'm so close to the boss. I mean, I was the first, and I knew it in architecture. The chapters are really piling up for me. It's getting to be a lot. This rascal poisoned me again, so I need to start coding at night in the designated areas. Minecraft is getting really intense. You could write an entire book about how you never get tired and about the skeletons you've given me. With this skill, you should compete in the World Championship. Right here, we finally managed to level it out. Just 5 blocks, only 5. If it broke down there, I would have split it up. Anyway, our goal in the near future is 24 diamonds, because that's exactly how many are needed for immortal gear. You shouldn't forget to eat, otherwise your health will drop in no time. I don't know about you all, but for me, Minecraft is getting really intense, especially with all the stuff lying around there. That's why I strongly recommend getting rid of them before they disappear. Everything turned out much better. The target is set. And diamonds, amazing. Boomar gave me 19 of them, but it looks like one got left behind. I was supposed to break 1 block for the experience. Maybe I'll just leave it, but somehow I need to get it without falling myself. If you manage to handle the 5th level of diamond mining, you can do it. I think I've gone back to my childhood, like a neighbor kid, just a couple of blocks, and you'll see who breaks it. Silly. I accidentally switched to spectator mode because of my reaction. This is real horror, Cole. I should have died right now. But I'm still here, Turkmen. Honestly, if I just cut all of this out of the video, no one would ever notice. But the question is, will I do that? Of course, if the answer is medically interesting, there's no rule forcing me to make it educational. I'll pass on with a clear conscience, as my legacy. Just because of one mistake, I have to start everything over again. But don't worry, it only takes a minute to break things down. When we lost the food we had stockpiled, we just needed to find another village. Not even one. Sorry, this time my stuff didn't arrive on time. They can be brought back. I just need to remember their behavior. Yes, I found them. Good thing I recorded the whole trip on video. It's just 3 blocks. Even if you had to go out of your way to do this, it's no big deal. The most important thing is, now we have diamond shards. Awesome! We have diamond shards. You could say we've done half the work. Now they need to be turned into surveillance. I think that's going to be even harder, and there can never be too much of a diamond. Ancient debris is only found in the nether. That means we need to build a portal, but there's lava. That won't be a problem. Just not in the basalt delta, anywhere but the basalt delta. And I actually got lucky with the spot, but now you're laughing at me. I feel like I'm dying from gravel. Honestly, it would be better if there were flat lava spots. Oh man, so what do I do now? Look, even this fortress is in the worst possible place. I have to look for positives everywhere. What kind of positive could there be here, huh? I found a fire resistance potion. Yeah, I'm really going to need that. While multiplying in ancient ruins. These wither skeletons and those blazes are really getting on my nerves. They're seriously getting on my nerves. There are just so many of them. Wait, did I just block my only way out again? Honestly, going around without blocks is super dangerous, because there's lava everywhere. If I fall in, that's it, I'll have to come up with something. Alright, what do I have on me? Oh, I found it, for example, trapdoors. Yeah, trapdoors could help me. There, I found a way out. How nice, I got everything I needed for myself. Oh no, why did I put out the fire? Why did I put out the fire? If I trap myself, I can't get out, so I need to think before closing it. Oh no, I accidentally placed the trapdoor over here. I messed up while trying to think. I need to figure out a way to place the trapdoor between these two blocks. Where can I put it? There's no point in placing it outside, but is it not possible to place it inside? Can I do it if I try? No, wait, I think I can get out, yeah. Even in this situation, I managed to find a way out, and I made it. I'm such an idiot. Why did I do this? Okay, we didn't fall into the air. The important thing is I didn't fall into the lava. He surrounded himself and slowly started placing blocks carefully. Done. Now I need to get out of here somehow. Let's place the hatch and push it. Wait, stop. No. This can't be happening. This can't be happening. Oh no, I trapped myself for the third time. But unlike the previous times, I think this time there's absolutely no way out. Or maybe I just need to think harder. What could help me get out of here? I think I have an idea. If we do it like this, which way is right? Why didn't I think of this earlier? With this, we can get out right now. Awesome! It feels like I just escaped a really tough situation, but I created these situations myself. Such a mix of genius and foolishness. I think I've gathered enough fiery ingredients. These are too many fire extinguishing potions. Why? Why do I keep putting out the fire like a little kid? That's enough for this place. It's like putting out the fire is happening automatically. The moment I see fire, my brain just snaps, and then I end up putting out the fire itself. At least this time I managed to get out without any trouble. Alright, no need to rush. What happened this time? The portal broke down. No, that can't be from the book. There should be another tap somewhere. Judging by the lava, how am I supposed to get home now? One tap isn't enough, so what now? The situation got worse. There has to be a way out of even these situations. I think I have an idea. We'll get the necessary obsidian from the edge of this portal. But for that, we need to be extremely careful when breaking the portal. Half of it is broken, but that's not enough. If I've gathered everything correctly, great, everything is just perfect. 11 taps of obsidian will do the trick. This is the red fortress I was looking for. Let's take a closer look. We need to build the portal a bit farther away. That way, everything will be fine. No, we're going back. I completely forgot to get the nether wart. And without it, you can't brew a fire resistance potion at all. Well, I hope that plant is actually here. Nope, all that time was wasted. I couldn't find any of the plant. Alright, we need to go back home. Damn it, I'm laughing at myself now. This time, I'm definitely done for. Or maybe there's still hope. Let's get out of this world. Okay, now I have to go back into the world. Now, when I return to the world, I hope I don't die in 3 seconds. Taking advantage of that, I need to get out of here. Well, we escaped the lava. But what happened to the obsidian? No matter how strong obsidian is, it still burns up in lava. Oh man, I only have 5 tons of obsidian left. Now what am I supposed to do here? Coming back here just to get the theoretical plant was one of the worst ideas I've ever had. Let's change the plan. Now it's not about the theoretical plant. We need 5 pieces of obsidian. Right now, I have 25 pieces of gold, right? The pigs can give me obsidian in exchange for gold. Yeah, I think that's the best solution for now. But first, I need to smelt the gold. The gold is smelted, but I'll only be able to make armor for 4 pieces. So the pigs don't attack me. Hey piggy, where are you going? Alright, now all I can do is hope they'll give me obsidian for these 20 pieces of gold. Oh, I've got 7 pieces of obsidian now. They're giving me more than I expected. At this rate, I should be able to get home easily. But I don't even have a home. This. Hey fool, why are you working on these blocks, huh? So, what can you do? I think I have an idea. The portal itself. What are we going to build here? Let's put it down. There's no other way. Still, we didn't have enough gold, so we have to pay. The portal is finally ready. Viktorovic Roman had a half-hour journey. Just don't make this mistake again, okay? I won't delete you anymore. And of course, we'll take the portal with us. And finally, I'm free, finally. So, manager, I've used up all the food supplies. There's only 1 loaf of bread left. That's why our current goal is to find a village. The teacher said that zenith ingots have gold in their palms. You can't just send them through this portal. If I can't find a village, well, here are some cows, and I've only got half my health left. This is dangerous, but the goal is achieved. I found a village. Now, I need to get food and sleep here. If I run into Galen, I'll need iron. Wait, do I need iron for half of it or not? No, I don't need iron. I have plenty of iron. I can give you some. We'll donate everything, build the portal, and I'll tell you the plan. So, here's the plan. Mining in Egypt is different from mining in the normal world because there's a lot of lava there. That's why I go mining without any armor or anything. I'll go dig, I'll go explore, and if I find something, I'll try to come back. So, I gathered 16 obsidian, but I didn't really understand where it came from. I mean, I didn't go that far at all. Even on this path, I've been here 6 times. Well, if I don't make it, like in your poem, I'll say I can't show anything except lava and such, and there's a lot of it here. Anyway, let's keep mining as much as we can. It won't go away. You'll have to find a simpler place to get this damn thing. Anyway, this is exactly what I needed to hit the spot where I got rich gold. The answer is a simple diet. I needed these 3-minute infusions to make 8 minutes. These infusions were given to me by the Mega Pig. From here we will start the ancient relic vaccination work. It will take 1 minute for you, and 1 hour for me. Okay, let's start. SSP. It is progress. For now, there are 4 here. There's some progress. So, what should I use to light it? I was hoping it would connect with the first portal, but over there, it's not seeing that as an error. Oh. SSV. So, this means one portal is in a pit, and the second one is probably in a traditional spot. Alright, so what about this one small, current portal? Three. SSP. And finally, here at home, there aren't any. No, there aren't any here. There are 13 here, and if there are 4 more in that previous chest, since I built this portal, I thought, let me not keep running back and forth from there to here. So, here are 4 more, and together at home, that makes 7. I need 6 for the Omega portal. Even just 1 more corner, and we're closer than ever to our goal. We just need a little adjustment, maybe craft and set up the device, and it's good. I'm even grateful that the broken portal showed up, and at the end, melting down the ancient relics gives us metal, which is used to make control ingots. There you go. If not, then finally, after all these years, at last, we'll have Zenith weapons for the celebrations. It's done. We did it. After all these years, despite so many difficulties along the way, we managed to pull it off. So, friends, after all this hard work, I think it's worth asking you to subscribe to the channel. Of course, the video is also geological, and I put in a lot of effort. Goodbye.